That you can get to the water right there, and it's like this secluded private little spot. And a lot of these feel bulky, like they have things in them.
Just got done with our first ever live stream.
So what do we do? How does this work? To check out, what's it called?
Horseshoe Bend Campground.
Horseshoe Bend Campground, which is in Rogers, super close to us. Henry has an epic snack buffet. Where are you from, people? Oh yeah, we should ask everyone where they're from.
Where are you from?
What state do you live in, or country if you're not in the US? We just kind of assume that you know about Arkansas and the Ozarks and where we live, but maybe you're from far, far away. We want to know about it. What's the terrain like?
Half of our audience is not from the U.S. on our stats. I think.
Oh, that's
like
right, because a bunch of you
or something like that
found us this summer when it was winter where you are, because we did that epic camping trip in the RV in the snow.
Yeah.
A bunch of people, we were like, that's so weird. Why are people watching our
That
winter camping video?
That video is far more popular this summer than it was for our winter when we released it.
Yeah.
Now it gets a ton of traffic, and it's all the southern hemisphere people.
So hello over there. It's 90 degrees here. You're probably winter camping like we were. Right?
I found a narrow carrot.
Narrow carrot.
I saw that funny carrot.
Narrow.
It's extra narrow.
Yeah.
Hold on, everybody.
Whoa, detour away from that car. Oh no, good. Oh yeah. Oh, how weird. We just rolled out of a neighborhood.
Dropped right into it.
Okay.
The number's 104 is the weekend one. Dump station. Deer.
Deer.
Deer at the dump station.
They're probably having some poops. They're so cute.
Stuff, huh?
I saw some spots that weren't full.
I know, that's what Dad said. Look, a schoolie, guys. Schoolie.
Yeah. Well, if they're going to gut it, that thing's like up. Look at the suspension on that thing.
Yep.
They've got
They have it leveled and everything.
Yeah,
Those
they
are so
had
gross.
leveling jacks.
It's funny. Yeah, so then you can get in the water if you like that. We're looking for...
This is 109. I think we might have found the spot. Paige and Henry hiked down to check out the lake access. This is where the back of the RV would go, but we have this like whole empty, just a big empty grass area up the hill here, which is going to be perfect for stargazing and setting up the telescope. And it's like wide open.
That you can get to the water right there, and it's like this secluded private little spot. It's
Private
so
lake beach.
Cool. A little snaky looking, but
Yeah, I thought about that, but that's all right.
too cool. We got to do this one.
This one, I'm in.
You in?
Yeah, I like it.
You want me to book this one for the weekdays?
Yeah, for the weekdays.
I feel so spoiled getting
And then
to, like,
104 for the weekend,
see
that
it
boring
in
one up
person.
there on the corner.
Yeah.
There's so
Okay.
much room for activities.
I'm gonna go there and grab one of these more branches.
Grab a branch.
This is really awesome. Yeah, I feel so lucky that we got to scope this out. So this is Horseshoe Bend Campground in Rogers.
Kind of.
Ish. It's on Beaver Lake.
Just outside of Rogers. Over
And
by Montenay.
yeah, we couldn't figure out which site looked the best from the website, so we came to scope it out.
Now go to the bottom of the hill.
And to my owl house.
To your owl house. Well, I want to go get some dinner.
But can I stay in my owl house?
Yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. We're back home.
Successful outing, we got meat.
successful scouting outing. We got barbecue. Paige wants to know about the meat. Are you hungry? It's past your bedtime.
Late.
Say, I'm hungry.
I'm tired.
Yeah, that checks out.
I have been up in the attic, the second attic, not the one we found the dollhouse in, but the one over the garage. We're like supposed to do this DIY project. The previous owners had kept like every piece of styrofoam, that packaging that they got, and we needed some styrofoam to do a craft project. We obviously don't hoard styrofoam ourselves, but luckily the previous owners did. And I meant to film this whole process for you guys, and I still will. But I got a little carried away and I already brought some things down. So let me show you what's going on up in the attic, because it's like a treasure trove and you're gonna wanna be in on this whole experience. I think it's gonna be exciting. Ooh, that's a very live spider. Casey's gonna see this, and if I don't kill it, he's gonna be like, how could you let that live? Well, Casey, it's because it got away. Well, now I can't get him and my shoe is off. I don't like being barefoot. Right here, right now. Right. Ah, where'd he go? I'd rather have a shoe on and be able to step on stuff like spiders. Sorry, Casey, I tried. Okay, here's the attic. So I pulled a bunch of styrofoam from right here. Obviously, there's a shit ton more. It looks kind of organized. Like what's going on here is like styrofoam packaging, lots of cardboard boxes. As you start to move this way, I've seen this before because I've only just sort of popped up and been like, oh, there's definitely Christmas stuff. Christmas box, obviously, and a lot of these feel bulky, like they have things in them. Having seen the Christmas stuff, my assumption was everything up here was just Christmas decorations. I think now I'm wrong. Just the fact that it's not all Christmas stuff has me really excited, like what else are we gonna find up there? But we will go back up there together, don't worry, I'll bring you with me next time and just start going through it all, bringing it down. So they're right at the very top. I was not like digging deep, guys. I went up for the styrofoam, I swear, that's all I was there for. You can see the other attic thing that's come into our lives. If you haven't seen that video, we pulled that giant dollhouse down from our other attic, which is above our bedroom and is a much smaller space. Yeah, so what happened is there was a big box right at the top of the ladder and I just couldn't help but look inside. It was full of stuffed animals, mostly vintage stuff. Some of it's in the laundry already because there are things that Henry wants to keep that need a little bit of a wash, like this panda bear. And there are some things that we're just gonna pass along because we already have a 4-year-old's lifetime worth of stuffies. But look, let's show everybody what we are keeping real quick. So this was what was at the top of the box. And I just saw this yellow thing and I like poked it and I was like, what is that? And it's a ducky. It's an epic stuffed ducky. Seal, walrus. This guy was up there. Cute homemade doggy. Unicorn. George was already, of course, ours. That's Henry's George. This is adorable and like for sure vintage. This is Winnie the Pooh and he's got a little music box in his butt. He's a little smudged, but he's just the cutest. So we're gonna keep that one. Henry has shoved everyone's head through it. There's a horse. We're keeping a horse. So this was in the box. I think this is like a pretend leash, and you can put like a stuffed dog, I'm assuming, or something through there, and then like go walking your dog. It's like wire, so it holds it up. I think that's so funny, and we'll have to see if maybe that stuffed dog fits in it or something. This was up there. This was the moment when I was like, oh shit, people care. I want to see what I'm finding. I'm so freaking excited about this because in the RV I do laundry and I can hang a clothesline, obviously, and I actually have one of these in my laundry room. This one's super like thin and lightweight. Look, I've literally like been shopping for one of these. My Amazon search last night. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope Casey doesn't say that's too big. So this is the box of ones we're not keeping, but will pass along. It's this like very realistic cat, which is creepy. Did you figure out the doggy?
He jumped up in the air.
We both beat
What are you
at the
doing?
same time.
He's Paige in here vlogging.
You said we need to vlog. I got the camera.
We both got cameras out.
Wait, we don't need a dual.
What would we do with these two angles? This is gonna be fun for me to edit later.
No.
Go back and forth.
No.
All right, this one's staying on. We just got done. God, the music.
You don't like classical music?
Well, I do, but I just didn't want a music bed for this monologue.
Beethoven to be like, excuse me, but I own that.
Beethoven. Oh yeah, Beethoven making a copyright claim.
Yeah.
Like this is actually owned by Sony. We just got done with our first ever live stream.
We just did live.
It was super fun.
We went live.
For those of you who are there, here we are now. I changed my shirt, but that was fun. Super fun.
Something on your shirt.
The fuck can I not like keep a shirt for like 3 seconds?
It was fun though, and we love you guys. It was like one of those things, you know how YouTubers are always like, I love you guys.
Just love our fans.
That's how it felt. It was like, oh, I get it now. Because we like get to know them. And
I
they're, like,
recognized
so
all
nice
those names
to
from the
us.
comments, and you guys were great, and it was just like, it was very touching to
It was like an hour of you guys being nice to us, and it just felt so nice.
So, we're going to do it again. Paige is going to cry. Don't cry, Paige.
No, but we do want to do it again.
If you missed out, we'll schedule it again. And then you'll know that whatever date we schedule is totally not necessarily the date that we actually go live. So keep you on your toes.
We might just go camping all of a sudden. But that's what they like about us, is that we go camping all of a sudden sometimes. So
That's our life.
Hey.
And so now, live stream over. We've got that behind us. That was kind of stressed out about that today, getting that done. Now we have to go pack the RV. Bye.
yeah.
These are sourdough chocolate chip cookies. So the sourdough discard that you take out like when you're feeding your starter doesn't need to be fed or anything. You just add it in, and it just gives them such a unique, like, kind of tangy taste. And it's a good way to use up your discard. So many good discard recipes, and honestly, I haven't been making bread at all, but we're still like feeding and using our sourdough, just throwing little bits of discard into so many different recipes. So the chocolate chip cookies are so good. This is the first time I've made them. I also recently made a sourdough chocolate cake, which I devoured before I got a picture of, but it was so good. The other thing, we do pizza crust a lot and put a little bit of starter in a sourdough pizza crust recipe. That one I think unfed, but it still does have to rise, just like most pizza crust recipes. Yeah, we were in our live that we did recently, we were talking about sourdough somehow a little bit, and everyone wanted to hear my recipes. Those are my 3 like things that I have done recently and just absolutely loved. So if I can find the recipes that I used or something at least very similar, I'll try to remember to link them below. So sourdough, hooray.
We're not very good at packing light. This is all the food except for what's in the fridge and freezer. And this is the pile. Henry's gotta do a project. RV rug, books, lake stuff. These bins go in the closet. Hammocks, blankets, my clothes, Henry. This drying rack. A lot of it though is gonna stay in the RV. So small.
I work for a Hollywood film studio.
Do you guys feel like we're at a Hollywood quality? They're also nice. They're gonna say yes, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's like it's directed by...
We're doing vlogs. We don't want that actually. Jackery and solar panel for the Jackery.
That does stay in
This
the
is
RV.
like your work stuff. Backpack with
This is all camera equipment.
camera. Oh, I like the bag. Good idea.
Yeah, I needed to get that consolidated. So we have hard cases for everything now, which is super dope.
Yeah.
But, like, it's still a bunch of little ones.
Yeah. So you got the GoPro stuff and everything?
So. Yeah, that's on the GoPro case.
And pile everything up mode. This isn't that much stuff.
Yeah. Cozy, could you take a nap right there in your packed out spot?
Aw, you do look cozy.
He is cozy.
No, I'm too big.
We are headed to the RV. And a bunch of shit in the car as usual. We like completely unloaded after South Padre. We've been home for a month and change from that trip. Probably more than that, maybe 2 months. Yeah, over time we've gone down there a bunch and like, hey, we need that camping chair. We had some people over, we had to sit outside. It's got like completely empty. So a lot of this is not stuff that we're bringing just for this trip, but really just like RV setup that has migrated, needs to go back in there. A lot of stuff for a 5-day trip, feels like. That's why I'm justifying it to you. We have both cars too. Paige's got stuff in her car. There we go. Headed back to the road.
We're ready to go. Well, yep, we're ready. Waiting on Casey to be fully situated. We're the chase car here. Not sure what he does there. Get situated. It's quite a lot, it seems to me, but whatever it takes to have a smooth journey. Yes, we'll see you at Horseshoe Bend. Oh, he's calling. Hello? Transfer to mobile phone.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Alright, do you remember the door code to let me out?
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. So what do we do? How does this work? We pull up, I'm behind you, I do the door code.
I drive through, you send through yourself.
Okay. You're not taking 49, are you?
No, I'm taking Sourdough.
Okay, I'm gonna park behind you and let you out.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go!
Guys, we made it. We immediately got down to business of setting up camp and making dinner because I worked a full work day today. So we got here late. Paige is feeling the effects of dinner and a packing day.
Oh my god.
It's already half an hour past Henry's bedtime and he just had dinner. It's officially a travel day. Doesn't matter how far we go. 5 hours, 20 minutes. We leave at the same time, we take the same amount of shit, and everyone looks like this when we get there. We're at camp. Camp tour. Coming up. Camp tour. What are you doing, Henry? George got his own chair. This is the coolest campsite. You probably already know that. I think we filmed the part where we came out and like scouted it. The lake is right here. We've got this huge, it's like totally private, huge grassy area here. There's no campsites there. That's a road up there. We have this huge hill. It's like a 1-acre camp spot. Marshmallows in the fire pit. No e-bikes today. We're so close to home. And we just, actually, Paige followed in her car. I needed a car because I have to get back to town tomorrow for work. I have a meeting. So I'm just going to leave out from camp and not tell all the important business people that I was in a campsite last night. Check it out. Private beach. Take my hand. All right. Check this out. That's pretty dope. It's the wake from a boat that just went by. I heard it go by earlier. Yeah, and this is like attached to this campsite. And like this place is packed. This was the empty one. It's crazy. Kind of skeetery. I can see the bugs out. Sunset on Beaver Lake. This is pretty sweet. I'm thinking about bringing a chair and the Jackery down here and this being like my work area. Because it's a Wednesday. I have 2 more days of work. Mosquito time. Run from the mosquitoes! Only for an hour or 2. We'll be back in a minute. Nice. Ah, fuckers. Retreat to the RV. I'm mic'd. You have to stand next to me if you want to talk to YouTube.
Hi, everybody.
Talk to my V-neck. Cool stairs.
Alright, I'll hang this up in the morning.
Some breakfast happening. We're middling.
Thank you. Sounds like it's off.
I was going to tell the people about last night.
I know we didn't bring them out to see, but
Well, it was too dark.
we also can't like film the stars.
It's the Perseid meteor shower. For the next 3 days, it's peaking. And so Henry couldn't sleep last night, and I looked out the window, and it was like completely clear sky. Like not a cloud in sight. It's like 10:30. He was wiggling around in his bed, and I was like, come on, dude, you want to go see some meteors? Tomorrow's supposed to be the big peak, but I looked at the weather, and it's like partly cloudy. So we couldn't miss our chance. Did you have fun last night?
Yeah. Remember I saw one?
Did you see one?
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
It was pretty cool. Got the telescope out, got a cool view of Saturn. Not a cloud in the sky, overnight that is. Maybe had a better view last night than we will tonight. Tonight's when the meteor shower is supposed to peak, but Henry loved it. I woke him up at 10:45 and, well, I got him out of bed and he was still awake. I said, you want to go look at the stars? And he was like, we can do that?
Do you think you can reach over to this other spot, or do you want me to crack the last one?
Careful, dude. Uh-oh. Good breakfast, Mom.
Thanks for
You got a grumble tummy? Come get it. Pick that egg up. You goober. Okay, eat it. Don't touch it. The boats are out. Where's that jet ski?
Okay, I don't know if I'm going to get in the water as much as that floaty implies, but we'll check it out. Okay. It's so nice. I think if you're going to get in the water as much as that noodle lets you, you need to put your life jacket on. There's a monarch.
I'm off to work, which is a pretty funny feeling. Waking up in a campsite, went and visited the shower so I could take a good long hot shower here at the campground. Now I'm gonna go run a workshop for a bunch of important business people. Pretend like I didn't wake up in a campsite last night. These two are playing down by the lake. Let's go say bye. Getting some lake action?
I'm swimming!
I love it, dude. Nice life jacket. I'm off to work, you guys.
Bye.
It's kind of silly, isn't it?
Wee.
Wow, so much fun. That's okay. He's a goober. All right, bye everybody.
I spent over $100 on swim lessons this year with no success for Henry. He's learning more in the last like 20 minutes just being at the lake than he did in that class. Here come the waves from that jet ski that went by. We had a short little swim at the lake. Need to make some lunch. Henry, I think, needs to try to take a nap today because Casey let him stay up really late watching the meteor shower and the stars, which is worth it, but still might try for some rest. We never took down the bed, but it's really hot out, so I want to eat lunch in here. I'm gonna set it up as a table and then I'll let Henry nap in the back. I'm just gonna reheat mac and cheese from yesterday, so really exciting, glamorous stuff, guys. You're gonna have to excuse a lot of air conditioning noises. I'm not willing to turn it off for you guys because it's like in the 90s. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, well, it's a little under 80 in here, which like feels good, weirdly. I'm super pooped. This coffee's cold. The lake wore me out, even though we were down there for like an hour.
I thought I was gonna have mac and cheese in a cup and water in a bowl.
That would be funny.
Then I would have to drink out of the bowl.
We brought our vacuum on this trip. So we just had a couple cookies and there were crumbs everywhere. And I vacuumed in the RV. It's so nice. It's a really nice vacuum, but we've had it for many years now. And when you click the max button to like do the like high powered section, it just dies, so you can't use that feature. So we've kind of been needing to replace it for a while, but it still works fine when you don't do that. So we're gonna move it to the RV, charging thing, all the attachments, everything's gonna move into the RV, and we'll get a new one for home. I think Henry's having a hard time getting his shirt on because his head is through the armhole. His arm is through the head hole. You need to get that off and start all the way over.
Yeah. Where's the head hole?
You're so silly.
That way,
yeah.
Sideways, I guess.
We're both so tired. We're gonna try to take a nap back here.
They're both about space.
They're both about stars, cause we're here to see
A meteor shower.
Yeah. Okay. Make a smoothie. We had a bunch of bananas starting to get overripe, so they've been in the freezer.
It goes that way. And I can see what if it's.
Here, you film the smoothie making.
Yeah.
Alright, how many bananas?
On the other side too. Do you know what it's seeing?
My coffee with cream.
Dirt.
It does. It smells like dirt. It won't blend if it doesn't have enough liquid. Still won't go. Guys, I thought I would look cool and make a smoothie. Like, oh, no big deal, just whipping in a smoothie in the RV. Too much footage of a smoothie. It's the part where Casey goes like, why the hell did you record all this stuff? Don't you know I have to edit it? Alright, well, we made smoothies. Does it taste good though?
And if it's really big like that one, it'll get your mouth too cold.
Too cold?
Yeah.
I don't normally put water in my smoothies, but it worked.
We're drinking smoothies out of a bowl.
Yeah, it feels kind of strange. I don't love that we've been in the RV like all afternoon, but we're under a heat advisory and it got all the way up to 97, so I just want to make sure we're not gonna like die of heat stroke or whatever. So smoothie bowls inside with the air conditioning, because you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Time to get some dinner started, but I don't want to cook inside and risk heating up the RV too much. It's nice and cool in here and I'd like to maintain that. I'm about to come out and cook on that little stove. Can I watch you from there? I'm trying to find a good spoon to stir. Oh, sorry, I was vlogging. Hang on a second. Because it's nice and cool in here. We don't want to change that. Tonight we're gonna have some frozen vegan meatballs and pre-made sauce and veggie noodles. So I'm gonna get the meatballs going. There's some people like in the lake right by us, and it's really trippy because I keep hearing them talk and I can't really see them, but I'm assuming they're just right there. I have cleaned up the egg spill from this morning's breakfast. Oh yeah, that's going. Ooh, we're already simmering. I better run and get that water. Okay, so now we just need to cook a little bit of that extra water out. Let that do its thing. Okay, let's show off your swing. So I actually ordered this for the house and we haven't been able to find a branch to hang it on. It was actually in a vlog. You guys have seen this, but you've got it on your chair. Why don't you demonstrate the swing, Henry? Oh, it's gotten a little crooked. Yeah, these branches are really low for how long it can get, but obviously, like, you can't get those so high that you wouldn't be able to get them down again, so it works pretty well, huh? I just really like how adaptable this is to any place we're in, and having any little thing for Henry to kind of bounce around in and retain his focus and get out some energy is really good. He was kind of antsy out here a minute ago, so we hung it up and he's been hanging out happily for like an hour now, so.
Yeah.
Why is it so relaxing to like dangle from strings? Yeah, there's actually a playground somewhere over here, but I noticed when we drove by it the other day that the playground's in full sun, so it would be way too hot over there right now. The easiest thing ever. You can see those cook down a ton, but Henry doesn't love these, so it's going to be Casey and I. He's just going to have some meatballs.
I'm back from work. They didn't, no one suspected a thing, guys. No one knew. No one knew that I was a vagrant.
We didn't like light a fire and get you all smoked.
I didn't smell like a campfire. That was a good thing. And yeah, totally stealthed it. Hey, Kent was there.
Kent?
From the trail design company next to our old office.
Okay.
We met him once. Someone I knew was there.
Well, that's nice.
I told him we were camping. He was my inside.
Shh, it's a secret.
Henry? Henry's still feeling the effects of staying up till midnight to watch meteors.
Despite a several-hour nap.
Took a big nap, which is unheard of these days.
It's the heat. We came outside and it was like a pretty instant fade for both of us.
Pretty much cooked them. I've been inside all day.
It's cooling off. It's 95.
95, everybody. At least it's only 89% humidity, so there's that. Dinner time. Dinner's over. We're having meatballs.
They saw me cook.
Oh, okay. Well, you already know then. What do you need me for?
A lot.
Just kidding.
You're back.
I stopped at the grocery store. I picked up some things. He stunk away.
Yeah.
We had him.
We don't have to drink the dirt milk.
Oh yeah, I got real milk. I knew that wasn't gonna be fun.
I had 1 cup of coffee.
So F that noise.
Like, thank God he's getting milk.
Real milk has been gotten.
Our gray tank fills up super fast.
Too
Why does
fast.
it fill up so fast? Too small?
Composting toilet.
We need a composting toilet and to transition the gray water and black water into the same tank. That's what we need to do. But of course we haven't done that yet. Mostly because composting toilets are so expensive.
Tell them about combining the tanks.
Yeah, but we should do that. Is the telescope gonna be okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll drive real.
I guess I'm riding backwards. Not going very far. We're very fast.
My meatball.
It's pretty funny looking. Oh shit.
Your phone.
Your phone?
Pretty broken once. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get up this hill without tilting us further, but she's just going just a little bit to starboard.
I put everything that was super loose away.
Alright.
Schoolie's over here somewhere.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
They got bikes, they got hammocks. We should go meet with friends. We should go find out what their YouTube channel is.
Right?
Maybe they don't have it.
Henry,
Don't be silly.
you sweet summer child.
Today he asked for the first time, can we post the videos that I make on YouTube? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, but do we? And I was like, no, we haven't.
We're gonna talk about your quality.
Anyway, it was just interesting because he was like making his little play videos. His camera needs a charge, by the way. I let him borrow mine.
Dump station. Dump station. They got the big rock and everything. As is customary. Where is the dumper? Like right behind the dinette?
I don't know.
I think right there. There's the playground.
Yep.
You see it?
Yeah, but we're not gonna stop there. Look, it's so sunny.
Too sunny.
And the slides are probably like on fire.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I said that today.
Kind of like in the afternoon. But
Sorry, we can't go to the playground. The slides are on fire.
On fire.
I forgot I said that.
They're not
It's a little extreme.
not like
It's like they're on fire. They're so hot.
Alright, you guys think I can do this unguided, Mom?
I'm sure you can, but I'm happy to hop out too if you...
I have lots of reference points now. We left our rugs out. This is like a hard spot to get into.
I put a bunch of stuff away while you were doing the
Oh, good.
tanks, so there's less precarious
Let's
stuff.
roll out.
The FaceTime backup camera was
It's pretty handy.
really sweet.
what's your post?
I was looking for the post that marks the campsite because I didn't want to back into that. How am I looking out there, Mom?
You look really crooked to me, but...
Well, I know, but I gotta get the back wheels on the road before I start cutting.
Oh,
them.
I see. Okay, yeah.
And I can't tell in my side mirror where the back wheels are, but I think I'm there.
Do you want me? I'm happy to hop out.
No, I'm enjoying the challenge. Backing in blind. Hashtag van life.
I'm happy to hop out means I'm extremely stressed out. Please ask me to go back it up. And he's like, but I'm having fun.
I am in this to win
And I'm
this.
like, I'm
I can
having
see
heart
the car, I
palpitations.
can see the rugs.
I'm reading a book about stress right now. I'm supposed to think about whether this is actually a threat to me.
This is actually a
And
threat
it's
to you,
not.
Mom. If I back us off the cliff, we'll roll into the lake.
Well, that's not what I'm worried about, so it's not. It's not a threat to me. So I just keep saying that all week. I've been saying, this is not a threat to me. This is not a threat to me. This is not a threat to me.
Boom. Docked. Open the airlock. We did it.
Yeah. Did you feel safe riding in the car like that without the car seat?
Yeah, I felt safe because I have special grips on me. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, he's a frog, so we're all good. Now we're gonna go check out the swim beach and see what that's like and get Henry a little more in like deep water that he's safe to swim in. Dad, I'm sorry your water shoes didn't work out. We're gonna get it sorted, but we're all supposed to have the same water shoes. You can get them on Amazon. They're pretty cheap.
Shoes don't come in T sizes.
Casey's were too big because we read that they ran small,
They
but
ran small,
they
but
seem to be fine.
Seems like they run true size.
Come on, let's go to the swim beach. Is it cold? Sounds good right now. Oh, it's way colder over here.
There's some waves.
Okay, get in.
So murky. Like they came and dumped a bunch
There's
of
sand, yeah.
Get a life jacket on.
I think you should. At the
Yeah.
lake. Should we take a picture?
Lake picture.
After the lake, we had Casey drop us at the shower house so Casey and I could, not Casey and I, Henry and I could hop in and rinse off. Just like got in the lake twice today, so it was nice to get some fresh, clean, hot water with good water pressure and not worry about how long it took or how much gray tank we were filling up. Do you feel clean?
Yeah, but I'm also pretty.
Oh yeah.
shoe flying.
Let me see your knee.
You got a skin knee today?
The other one?
Not too bad, Mom.
Scrape of the knee?
Give me your dramatic hot take on camping. Is that it?
Sounds good.
Nice take. What do you see?
I'm gonna go swim.
Because otherwise right now he would have been like, is the fire one yet?
Yeah, he just started bouncing off the walls.
Yeah.
He's like, good swinging, dude. I'm so glad we finally got to use that. We didn't get to use it at home. Let's take it camping.
Yeah.
How is it? It tastes like chocolate too?
Yeah.
And graham cracker?
It doesn't taste like, I don't know what the chocolate tastes like because I haven't got the chocolate bite
You haven't got
yet.
to the chocolate yet? Oh, you gotta get the chocolate bite, dude. How's that? There's no chocolate? You are eating chocolate. You can see the chocolate right there. It all mixes together into one deliciousness. No s'mores for me. That's keto. We haven't figured out keto s'mores yet. I can just put butter on a...
I bought your cookies.
I'll have cookies. Keto cookies. Yeah, I'm gonna make that happen. Here I go. Don't put soap on your face, you dingle butt.
I was gonna rinse.
You put that directly on your face.
Soap. I didn't know that's what he meant. I need to get in here.
Alright, Mom's coming in. Too many cooks in the poop room. Henry's s'mored out. He has s'more face, as you can see. Maybe more stargazing tonight. The clouds haven't rolled in.
It's supposed to rain.
Not yet, though. Still clear skies out there. I guess that's where this one ends. Is that the end of this video?
It's been a long day.
Long day.
Yeah. We'll keep you. It'll be a part 2, I guess.
We'll see you
The
next
rest of
week.
this
You'll
trip.
see you the rest of this trip soon.
We're having a lot of fun. We're doing so much.
Yeah, I think this might be like our go-to within an
so
hour of
far.
home, like if we want to get away kind of spot.
Gotta try more.
I'm not from this area, so I have good spots where I grew up in Central Arkansas, so it's all new to me, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. So, okay, we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.